Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. Let me make sure this mic is on. All right, it's on. What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some people. All right, y'all, let's get into this mess. So listen to this. We talked about this before, but this is an update. So this is according to the Jasmine brand. RHOP, Gizelle Bryant, and Robyn Dixon demand Eminem to sit for deposition and ownership of Shady court battle. So Real Housewives of Potomac stars Gizelle Bryant and Robyn Dixon are demanding rapper Eminem sit in for a deposition after he accused them of stealing his Shady trademark, using it for their podcast, Reasonably Shady. The pair is asking the United States Patent and Trademark Office to show up and the pair is asking the United States Patent and Trademark Office to show up and answer questions under oath, according to Radar Online. Earlier this year, the Lose Yourself rapper, whose real name is Marshall Mathers, asked the USPTO to deny the trademark application submitted by the two RHOP stars, claiming he used Slim Shady and Shady trademarks since 1996. He claims he spent a good amount of money and time building his brand name. Eminem believes fans may assume he endorsed the Reasonably Shady podcast or had part in creating it. He is accusing Gizelle and Robyn of using his name to benefit from. Thoughts? Okay, so listen. This is what I got to say. Girl, y'all know Gizelle is not my favorite person. But all that being said, I really don't think Gizelle nor Robyn thought, girl, probably even know who Eminem is when they thought of their podcast name Reasonably Shady. I do believe there are people out there who may be inspired, right? Who may think of other folks when ideas come into their heads. But I don't think that this is one of the cases. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, girl, not to take away from what Eminem has done as an artist. But the truth of the matter is I don't think that Eminem is on a lot of folks' minds in 2023. Not to say that if he came out with an album, he wouldn't go number one and he wouldn't sell off the charts. But I just don't think that Eminem is one of those people. Eminem is kind of like an out of sight, out of mind. We don't hear a lot about Eminem at all. It's not like Eminem is one of those people that's like always blasted in the blogs, blasted in the media, because he's not. I think Eminem still lives in Detroit, girl. I don't think they have paparazzi in Detroit. I think Eminem probably lives a low key life. I don't think that Eminem listen. The word shady, I, y'all get on my nerves, girl. Not Robyn and Gizelle, Eminem and people like that, girl. We have been using the word shady forever. Y'all come along, and yes, you probably call yourself the Slim Shady, but girl, now all of a sudden we can't even put the word shady in our stuff without you thinking that, girl, we trying to use, girl. I don't see the fans of Eminem, girl. Not to say that you can't be verse, girl. Not to say that you can't like more than one person. Not to say that just because you like the opera doesn't mean that you can't like rap music. But I just don't see the fans of Eminem, girl, just flocking over to Robyn and Gizelle because they think that because they see Shady, girl, that Eminem must have had something to do with that podcast and that name. I just don't think that. I really honestly don't. I think Eminem is reaching big time. And girl, your arms are too short. That's what I think. Then we can accuse Gizelle and Robyn of a lot of things. Hello, somebody? Girl. But stealing from Eminem, I just don't think it's one of them. I could be wrong, right? I just don't think so. Anyways, y'all, let's move on. Honey, let me tell y'all something. Baby, Michael B. Jordan crashes Ferrari into parked Kia in Hollywood. So Michael B. Jordan had a bad encounter. This is according to TMZ. Had a bad encounter Saturday night with a Kia, which is now worse. Which is now worse for wear after MBJ veered into it. The actor crashed his blue Ferrari into a similar colored parked Kia at around 11:30 p.m. in Hollywood. The LAPD responded and found no signs of Michael being impaired by drugs or alcohol. Cops did not perform a field sobriety test. Our law enforcement say police on the scene asked Jordan what happened, but the Creed star didn't offer an explanation. There were no injuries or damage to property other than the Kia and the Ferrari. LAPD told Michael to fill out a police report online. Michael has been out and about with this Ferrari before. He was photographed walking away from it in 2021 when he was still dating Lori Harvey, so there's no doubts it's his. We've reached out to Mike's team for comment. So far, no word back. Baby, look at this Ferrari. Girl. 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 Listen, I don't know what's going on with Michael B. Jordan. I don't know what happened. But all I can say is this. For your Ferrari to look like that, and I'm sorry, this is just me putting one, I could be wrong. One plus one in this situation may not equal two. Okay? But to me, it's 11:30 p.m. People drink at all times of the day. Don't get it twisted. Some of the girls wake up, girl, brushing their teeth with vodka. At least I know some of the white people do. You know, some of the white women used to come in Nordstrom all the time, girl. Girl, drunk and on pills. Hello? So, girl, it ain't no, for some of the girls, there ain't no such thing as, girl, too early to drink. For me, it's a such thing as too early to drink. Well, unless I'm on vacation. When I'm on vacation, girl, we can get the bottles popping, girl, as soon as we get off. Okay? But that's vacation, though. Some of y'all girls on vacation 365. Okay? I'm not judging, I'm just saying. But, girl, let's just call a thing a thing. It's 11:30 p.m. Girl, your car look like this. Girl, bitch, you wasn't sober? Girl, was you? Girl, maybe your foot just accidentally pressed the gas, girl, going 60 miles per hour and ran into this parked Kia. Y'all think Michael B. Jordan was sober? It was just an accident. I could see a fender bender. I could see you probably scraping a car. But girl, for your car to look like that, girl, what girl? Or maybe, okay, let me stop being messy. Maybe he's just a reckless driver. That could be it too. Because some of y'all girls and boys can't drive. Girl, that is the truth. I didn't even think about that. See, I was trying to be messy and didn't even think about that. Maybe he's just not a good driver. Maybe he's just not a good driver. And he just ran into a car. That's a possibility. And I think that's a realistic possibility too. I don't know, but that car look a mess. Girl, you can't drive. Girl, you need to get your driver. Because if you doing all, let me say something. If you done caused all this mess, and if girl, I would rather y'all tell me he was drunk. Girl, a little high. Girl, did a little bump in a restroom or something. Girl, I'd rather you tell me that because girl, if you cutting up and acting like this, girl, and girl, you sober and ain't nothing going on in your life, girl. You ain't, girl. You just living a good life, girl, and ain't nothing going on. You ain't stressed out, girl. Maybe he's stressed out. And girl, you hitting parked cars like that, and you causing this much damage. Girl, you need a driver. Girl, you a mess. Girl, half of that car gone. Girl, it look like that car caught on fire. Let's see, baby, these cars, girl, let me tell you something, girl. These cars be $1 million, and girl, don't be about shit. Girl, you better fucked around and died. Girl, these cars don't be made about, these cars ain't made nothing but foil paper and some paint. Girl, some Crayolas. Girl, all they do is throw some foil paper around a little piece piece of girl, a little piece of metal, a girl, or whatever, girl. And then, girl, they call it a car. Girl, I'm sure this man probably spent all types of money on this car, and it looked like this. Can you imagine spending that much money? I'm sure he. I'm sure he insured. Can you imagine spending that much money on a car? And girl, you hitting a parked car, and girl, that's the damage that you've done to your car. Girl, cars don't. Girl, girl, they don't make cars like they used to. Girl, give me an old nasty Cadillac, but you need two hands to open up the door. Yes. Cause these cars ain't about shit, girl. You sitting in foil paper, basically. Aluminum foil. That's all your car made out of in 2023. Aluminum foil, girl, a little window, a little piece of glass, and a couple of tires. That's all they're gonna give us. And then you hit a parked car, and girl, your car look like it done caught on fire. Girl. Anyways, I'm glad ain't nobody get hurt though. Y'all know who trash? That white man that Tamar with? That nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. I told y'all that man wasn't shit. I caught on. I knew that man wasn't shit when he decided to sit his sit his black ass. When he decided to sit his white ass at that basketball game with Tommy, knowing that Tommy was and Tamar were getting into it. I knew he wasn't shit then. Right then, as I said, he ain't shit. Oh, he's one of these niggas who just who want to be in the spotlight, who want to be famous. I can't play the clip at all because they playing Chris Brown music in the background and you can hear it. So I'm not gonna play the clip on my channel. Shout out to the girls who take that chance. I'm not taking that chance. But I will put the link in the description box so you can listen to it your damn self. But this is what's girl, I almost played it, girl. This is some of what he had to say. So Tamar Braxton and Jeremy Robinson back together. He says he needed to heal. Let me tell y'all something. These niggas, when I said niggas, I'm talking about black, white, Mexican, girl. It don't matter, girl. Asian, it don't matter. Girl, they have figured out in 2023, when we talk about mental health and healing, they use that to get over. These niggas don't be meaning that shit. That's just some game they spit. I'm telling y'all. So Tamar Braxton and Jeremy Robinson back together. He says he needed to heal. Somebody said the best in the comment section. Y'all don't let this white man fool girl. What did they say? Y'all let this white man fool y'all because he had a decent haircut. I said, bitch. Tamar Braxton and Jeremy J.R. Robinson have officially gotten back together. The attorney and his former fiance reunited days ago at the Falcons Atlanta versus New Orleans Saints game. The cozy date night is a far cry from their breakup in September. Braxton revealed Robinson split from her on the same day she endured en- endured a car robbery. Despite their rocky past, the pair have reunited. We are definitely back together. This is what he had to say. This is some of what he had to say. We are definitely back together because I chose to be back to. But girl, I'm nosy. I'm like, what's going on? And that's a big white man right here walking this little small dog. He kind of fine. Did y'all see him? Not him. Did y'all see the guy with the red shirt on? Girl, he kind of fine. Anyway, so this is what he had to say. We are back. We are definitely back together, but because I chose to be back together. And I love her with all my heart. While he wouldn't go into details regarding what led to their split, Robinson just suggested that the expedited dating show process during the Queen's Court where the couple met may have played a part in their issues. He also said there were things to be healed from. Robinson admitted Robinson admitted trying to get back at Braxton for something during the stream. Listen to what this nigga had to say. When I say these niggas ain't shit, girl, you can't do nothing. Let me say something before I read what he said. You can't do nothing about no man when you don't know who they really are. Because these niggas will trick you. And some of the bitches will trick you too. Okay, don't get it twisted. The girls will trick you to be in a relationship. The girls and boys. But once you know, and you know, then I start looking at you like a fool. Like, I don't think Tamar is probably the easiest person to be in a relationship with. I really don't. But when a nigga can say some shit like this, girl, who is this white girl walking behind me? Look at this white girl. Girl, what girl, where you going? They be like my dogs. I don't trust none of y'all. They're already locked. So this is what he had to say. Did I hurt her? Yes. Purposefully. That's what he said. I don't hide from that. I was single. We weren't speaking, period. But I had to get to a place where my anger and my hurt could heal. And I healed. So basically, what I got from that was I knew that she was getting into it with Tommy Lee. I wanted to hurt her and embarrass her and make her look like a goddamn fool. So I went out, I hung out with her ops, the ops. I knew this was going to make the rounds on social media, even though I've told y'all that I don't want to be famous. I knew it would hurt her, and I did it anyways because I needed to heal. So in order for me to heal, I had to purposely hurt her. That's what girl. We know Tamar is a mess. Girl, 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 it's too everybody can't be girl. I don't even have no words. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. What can you say when somebody says some shit like that? You purposely hurt her. You did it on purpose. Because you said I had to heal. I had to heal. So in order for you to heal, you had to hurt her on purpose. You had to embarrass her and make her look like a fool for everyone to see. So once you embarrassed her, and once you, I guess, hurt her, you were healed. That nigga is trash. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. How many baby mamas he got on top of that? Girl, bye. Tamar, girl, I know you don't want to. Girl, yeah, yeah, you do. I was about to say, I know Tamar don't want a man that bad. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. But y'all don't be stressed out. Girl, I'll be stressed out. Bitch, y'all don't be tired. Bitch, I would be stressed out and tired having to deal with some shit like that. Y'all don't be tired. No, honest question. Y'all don't be tired of looking like a goddamn fool on the internet. Like y'all don't get tired when y'all family and friends be down to the Facebook talking about y'all. Y'all don't be tired when these niggas get online and say that they've hurt you on purpose. Girl, y'all don't be tired. Shout out to all y'all who say y'all men gonna protect and provide, girl. Protect you from what? Because God be telling y'all hoes be sleeping with the devil and y'all don't even realize it. Girl, you sleeping with the ops, bitch. If we gonna be honest about it. You know how they say don't let the devil into your home? Bitch, the devil is in your bed. Girl. All they trying to do is break you up. Girl, break what up? But the gag is, this is the real gag, girl. The gag is, even if Tamar and Jeremy were not together, it would be some dumb bitch out there, girl, who even knows what Jeremy has said, who would still want to get with him. Because he got a decent fade and a deep voice. Even though he just got online and said that, girl, he hurt his ex-fiance on purpose because he had to heal. He would still have access to pussy. That's the real gag of it all. That's the real gag. If he not with Tamar, he gonna be with somebody else, and they're not gonna care. Y'all, girl, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't. Y'all know how I feel. This is my thing too, girl. First of all, girl, I'm not being stressed out of a no over no nigga. That's number one, girl, ever. Okay. Number two, girl. Y'all know how I feel. Some of y'all might not know this, but girl, I have this thing about public humiliation. I don't know what it is. I've always been that way. I'm not saying it's okay for somebody to treat you like shit. I'm talking about friends, family, whomever it may be. I'm not saying it's okay for people to treat you like shit in private. That's not what I'm saying at all. Please don't think that's what I'm saying. But it's something about when someone has the pussy lips and the balls to just embarrass you publicly. That takes it just takes me to a whole nother level. Bitch, I'll be ready to girl set this whole world on fire. That's the fastest way. Oh, he got a girlfriend. I'm looking, girl. One thing I'm gonna look at y'all men. That white girl that just passed by. I'm assuming that's her boyfriend, and that's probably her dog. Cause he look like he about 6'4". He got this small ass dog. So I'm assuming that's probably their dog, probably hers. He was out walking the dog. I don't know where she was going. He was fine though. You know, I don't like men that tall. I don't like men who's 6'4", 6'3". I need you to be my height. You can be about 1 inch taller than me. I told you I had sex with somebody before. He was like 6'3", 6'4". He was a big old bottom. Girl, you know how much work it was in that room? On top of that, we fucked on the floor too. Cause this was years ago. This is in my 20s, girl. Girl, we fucked on the floor too. Do you know how hard it was trying to fuck that? Girl, do you know how hard it was trying to fuck that nigga doggy style, girl? This nigga was all up here, girl. I was like, girl, the Denver girl, hop on his back, girl. I said, you too tall. Oh, this too much. This too much. This is too much. Girl, I'm about to go. You too tall. Ever since then, girl, I got this thing against girl. You, uh, Anyways, but yeah, girl, I'm not doing it. It's something about public humiliation. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing no public humiliation. I remember one time back in college. I think I told y'all the story before. It was this guy. We were friends. We actually knew each other from high school. We end up going to TSU together, and um, I didn't know he was coming to TSU because he had moved away. He had moved like in high school to another city, and I just remember him from high school. So we went to high school together, and then he moved to another city, and then because we weren't friends in high school, we just knew of each other. And then when I got to TSU one day, I saw him in the dorms. I was like, oh my God. So we were like, because we had already knew each other. We were friendly. We were friendly. And he used to cut my hair. We were like friends, kind of, right? We didn't really hang out, but we were friends, right? We were dorm friends. When we saw each other, we always spoke. He never really disrespected me. He's straight. He never really disrespected me. He was real cool. He would cut my hair. Um, Anytime he saw me out on the yard, he would always speak. We were cool. So, anyways, girl, one day he got my shoe. I had a pair of shoes, and he was going on a date. And he needed some shoes to wear. He left a note in my room. That's how I know he had my shoes. Girl, the RA. Everybody knew we were cool. Everybody knew we were cool. The RA let him in my room to get my shoes. So I was pissed off at everybody. Okay? I was pissed off at the RA for letting him in my room. And I was pissed off at him for basically getting too comfortable and going to get my shoes. Truth be told, if he just would have asked me, more than likely 10 times out of 10, I would have said yeah, because he was cool, right? But you didn't ask me. And then had the nerve. The reason why we got into it was because he had the nerve to get pissed off at me because I was pissed off. Girl, hold up. Hold up. How are you upset at me because I'm upset that you violated my space? Okay? Come on, now I'm acting like Sutton. Now I'm acting like Crystal from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Girl, you violated my space, right? You didn't even have the. You didn't even have the nerve, the audacity, girl, the decency to just say, "Hey, Rodney, can I use your shoes? I'm going on a date with this girl." Okay, cool. I wouldn't have cared, right? So now I got a problem with the RA, and now I got a problem with you. But I really got a problem with you because I could. So basically, he left a note in my room. I'm heated. I'm heated. So I go get my shoes. I think it was like the next day. As I'm walking away, I'm talking shit underneath my breath, really. He hear me talking shit. So he started talking shit. Girl. So by the time I get back to my room, he done got loud. We lived on the same hallway. Just like a few doors down. So I get back to my room and he done got loud. So this is what's running through my head. Okay. I knew the girls knew I was gay. Okay. The boys. I knew the boys knew I was gay. Ain't nobody really gonna say nothing. You know, some people don't fool with you because they know you probably gay. I knew they knew I was gay, right? Even though I wasn't out, I still knew some of them knew I was probably gay. I felt like he was trying to punk me because I was gay. And I felt like he was trying to embarrass me in a hallway so people could hear him talking to me crazy. Because we knew each other. We all lived on the girl, the dorm wasn't that big, girl, and everybody knew each other on a hallway. So, girl, like I told him, how the fuck you gonna have an attitude with me because you done went into my goddamn room and got my shoes? Nigga, you better watch how you speak to me in real life. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Now you want to try to get loud with me in the hallway because your ass is wrong? Because you don't went into my room and got my shit without asking me? Have you lost your fucking mind, nigga? Yeah. Because I was heated because I really thought he was trying to embarrass me. I think that's part of where that has stemmed from too. That whole public humiliation shit drives me up the wall. Girl, quiet as it's kept. If we was probably in the room and hadn't got into it, I probably been like, "Girl, fuck you," and went on by my business. But because, girl, we was in a hallway, and girl, because he had got loud with me, and you in the wrong, bitch. I'm not in the wrong. I ain't going to your shit. You went into mine. That's what it was. Because quiet as it's kept, if he probably would have cussed me out of the room, I probably would have been like, "Nigga, fuck you." Stay the fuck out of my room. And I would have went on by my business. But because, girl, you getting loud with me in this hallway, and I know it's people in their rooms probably, and I know they can hear our voices. Oh, girl, you want to put on a motherfucking show. Oh, girl, you want to put on a show. Okay, girl, we can put on the show. You can curse at me, but bitch, I can curse back. And I can curse better too. Girl, and I can cuss louder. Okay? The fuck is your problem? The fuck is my problem? You went into my motherfucking room, nigga, and got my shoes without asking me. Stay the fuck out of my shit. That's what you better do. Okay? Get your ass whooped. No one ain't about to fight nobody. We got cool after that, girl. It was just a simple fact, girl. Don't be trying me. Cause girl, quiet as it's kept, I still needed somebody to cut my hair. Cause he used to cut my hair, girl. He was one of the boys. Girl, who is this? He was one of the barbers in the dormitory. Oh, this nigga is fine. It's a black dude. Girl, he is thick. Girl, I wish I could show y'all him. Girl, this nigga is fine. Girl, why he so thick? Girl, he got a red drawers. I can see his drawers because his pants kind of sitting like right on his ass cheek. That's how I know your ass is big. When your pants can just sit on your ass, girl, you don't need no belt. They just sitting now. Oh, big ass nigga. Girl, he fine. He probably like 5'9". Girl, I slam dunk him tonight, okay? Anyways, y'all. But yeah, that public humiliation shit drives me up the wall, girl. Y'all about to embarrass me publicly. Friends, girl, I don't give a fuck who you are. Girl, say what you want to say in this room, and I might give you a pass. Because can't nobody hear you. Girl, but which one? Once I start thinking the people know, and once I start thinking the people here, oh girl, we gonna be cussing. We gonna be two cussing motherfuckers. That's all it come down to. That's all it come down to. Anyways, I'm going, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.